challenging is this wide receiver group for West Virginia that you're facing this week?
It's a pretty good challenge. We're always able to step up to the challenge. Those guys are good over there, but we're good over here too. So it's going to be a great challenge. It's going to be a great ball game.
How would you rate how the cornerbacks have played so far this year, and yourself?
Well, like 1 through 10.
I don't know. However you want to rate it.
100, A, B, C.
However you want to do it.
I feel like, well, personally, just as a corner room, we've been. I'll say a B because there's always room for growth. Like there's always the little things that we see here in film that can always be cleaned up with technique-wise, track and attack, and attacking the ball in the air. So yeah, so B.
Sorry, I'm wondering how challenging it is to practice on a short week. You guys are so used to a routine, and obviously condensing everything into a couple days. I mean, how challenging has that been for you guys?
Personally, I don't think it has been that challenging, because Pry has always emphasized sudden change, like in the games, regardless, sudden change. So this really isn't nothing for us. It's just making sure we're recovered, making sure we get our great recovery in, making sure that we're technically sound, firing in all aspects of the ball, and yeah.
Dorian, were you surprised at all that there were very few empty seats for an 11 o'clock game against Wofford on Saturday?
No, I wasn't surprised at all. But just with my years being here and me learning more about Hokie Nation year by year, we got a strong fan crowd. And the love that the people have for this team in this city is unquestionable. So I was not surprised at all to see that.
It's been a long time since Tech has hosted West Virginia. Can you envision what it'll look like tomorrow night in terms of atmosphere?
Terms of atmosphere, since last year was my first time coming in the lane, I have to say, atmosphere-wise, going to be like the first game of last year, how it was atmosphere-wise, was that versus UNC. That's going to be the atmosphere. I feel like that was crazy.
Does that help you?
It helps a lot just because, well, actually, because we be on defense, so it'd be loud. But nah, it helps a lot just because crowd noise always plays a factor with snap counts and it messes up just the quarterback trying to communicate something to the receiver that he might see just from a defense we showed a little bit too early or something like that. He might try to, say something to the receiver and he might not get it, which messes up their communication. So I think it'll play a very big part.
What do you remember about last year's game, and is there still a bad taste in your mouth?
Yeah, it's always gonna be a bad taste just because we lost the trophy, and just coming from year to year, I've learned. Well, the last staff did a good job of emphasizing how important that trophy was, and Coach J.C. Price has always emphasized how big that trophy is from when Tech played. I think he said like 1911 or 1930 something. It was one of them, but he's emphasized that this has been a big time rivalry for how long. So, shoot, about to come out here, play hard to get our trophy back.
Well, what's your mentality heading into Thursday night? Like, where are you mentally? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you just ready to?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. Honestly, I'm really, really excited. Great challenge for me. And I'm ready to step up to the plate and play my technically sound football and do my 111 and do my job.
Did you grow up watching football on Thursday nights?
Yeah.
What do you remember from watching football on Thursday nights? And how cool is it going to be playing on ESPN Thursday night game?
Yeah.
Kind of the only big game on there now.
Yeah, I was about to say everybody gonna be tuned in from back home, around the world. So this is the biggest stage. It really feels like the biggest stage.
You guys have really cranked up the pass rush this year defensively. As a quarterback, how much easier does that make your life when the quarterback's running around?
A lot easier because knowing for us to not have the cover long, we have to trust in our D-line. And our back seven, we have a lot of faith in our trust in our D-line, our backers when we blitz or whatever. That plays a huge part in how long we cover, how quick the ball comes out, how the ball comes out. might be tipped. Like it's a lot of factors that the D-line plays into the game. And shoot, our coaches emphasize that it starts with the D-line up front. So
Has it been noticeable for you in the second? Are you like, oh, I don't have to cover these guys as
yeah,
long?
yeah,
or-
yeah, 100%. I wouldn't lie. Yeah, I have noticed it.
One more, guys.
Where do you feel like you've improved the most over the first 3 weeks? Is there an area that's stood out to you? Just like, man, I feel like I've really gotten better here.
Techniques, not panicking, and slowing the game down. That's been a big part for me.
How's Coach Jones helped with that?
Coach Jones has been amazing. He's helped me with life. He's helped me with football. He's been amazing.
Was panicking a problem before?
Huh?
Did you have panic situations before? You said not panicking has been one of the things
Nah,
you got
it hasn't
better
been no problem, but it's just, you know what I'm saying, when I came onto the stage as a freshman, it's not panicking, but it's just jittery.
Yeah.
Like, you're not staying composed type stuff. So it's just being real jittery and stuff. And now it's like, I've been playing for 2 years now, or 3 years now. So it's just, I feel like I'm more composed, more calm. Like, big time situations, big down the distances, I'm more composed and calm. So
You're
yeah.
not overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it comes slower to you now?
Yeah.
Like it slows the game down for you?
Yes, sir.